Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Black C, and I have another video for you guys. Today, I want to talk about Crypto.com, Crocoin, take a look at the Cronos ecosystem, and give you guys my opinion on where I think we could be headed here. We're at the end of September. We have a new monthly candle close, and now we're going to see. Are we going to have that bullish October? Are we going to see Crocoin go to the moon? Are we going to see the cryptocurrency asset class as a whole go to the moon? Or are we going to continue this sideways chop? I'm going to give you guys my opinion. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's hop in this video. So guys, first thing is first, we are on a day 93. Yes, 93. Proposing Crypto.com market buyback and burn Crocoin with a percentage of quarterly profits, guys. This will show that Crypto.com still has control over Cronos and Crocoin. The Crow fam deserves this conversation. We can do this together. Guys, follow me at 333 Black C over on Twitter, and let's get behind this message. Let's share this message. Let's get this in front of Crypto.com, because what we have is strength in numbers, guys, and I do believe that we all come together. We can push this message, and we can start talking about this. You know, Crypto.com did mention burns. They did mention coin burns. They talked about market buyback and burns. They talked about all these different things. They came out with an article, but guys, we can't just let them only come out with this one tweet and that be the end of it. We need to keep pushing this message, because I know that we can keep this conversation going. We can talk to Chris Marzak about this. We can talk to Cronos Labs about this. We can continue this conversation and make Crocoin go to the moon. It's as simple as that, guys. So right now, Cronos is trading at rank 42. We're seeing a little bit of a sell-off across the entire market. A lot of sideways chop. We had Jerome Powell speak today, and he had a lot of interesting ambiguity speak as usual. He was very vague, but was talking a lot about labor markets, and basically my big key takeaway from it all was that he wants everybody to think that labor markets are what controls price action right now. He doesn't want people thinking about interest rates and interest rate cuts anymore, even though we're expecting two more, guys. Two more interest rate cuts by the end of Q4, by January 1st. And a lot of people are speculating that's going to be 2.25 rate cuts. So that will equal to an entire 1% rate cut that we've seen in the past month leading up until January 1st. It'd be very nice to see that play out. But when looking at Cronos, Cronos is sitting at a $2.2 billion market cap. Excuse me, $2.5 billion market cap. We did have a $6.4 million 24-hour volume. Pretty good. Pretty good. I like to see that. You know, what I really want you guys to take note of here, though, is that we have closed a daily, weekly candle closure, a few weekly candle closures above this yellow line right here. And this yellow line is a very, very good support. It's at 0.0830 cent level. It's a very, very good support to stay above. And the longer we stay above this, the sooner we are going to come up here and test this blue line at about 10 cents on Crocoin. You know, I know a lot of you guys are going to say, but Black C, what about $1? What about $2, $5? First things first, let's make sure that we break out of this sideways chop on Bitcoin. And let's see our first target at about 10 cents. And I think that we should start off by looking at the smaller time frames. And as we start taking over those smaller time frames and start breaking above those smaller price levels, then we can start talking about the big picture of higher price targets. I do expect that any daily, weekly candle closure above 0.0830 is very bullish for Crocoin. So we're going to be having to keep our eyes peeled for that and be paying very close attention to this yellow line. And now, guys, if you do think the market is going to be going up, you think that October is here, or you think that the market's going down, everyone's wrong, that October is going to be a bearish month, and you want to short the entire market, please check out in the description box below or in the pinned comment below. We have a $5,000 sign-on bonus to Blowfin and a $4,100 sign-on bonus to Femex. All you do is click those links, deposit a little bit of money and trade, and you get a bunch of free money. Take advantage of this, guys. During the bull markets, they've got these fantastic sign-on bonuses because they want to get you on their platform and they want to give back. So, because they know there's a lot of competition and they know the market's heating up, so take advantage of that, guys. So where is the entire market? Where's Bitcoin? Bitcoin is the tide that raises all the boats. Is Bitcoin going to treat Crocoin nicely? Let's take a look at this. So Bitcoin's trading at 63,488. Like I said, Today, Jerome Powell spoke. It was a lot of funky price action. Also today was the last trading day of quarter 3 of 2024. Guys, quarter 4 is supposed to be very bullish for crypto. It usually treats crypto very well. I'm patiently waiting. We should see October, should see November do well. Obviously, we're going to get some sprinkle of confusion. I've been saying that over on crypto Twitter, guys. Be prepared for some confusion. But I will say, when it comes to the psychological environment of the entire cryptocurrency space, a lot of people are divided. I'm seeing a lot of bears. I'm seeing a lot of bulls. And I would say it's about 50-50. A lot of people are saying that October is going to be a terribly bearish month. I'm seeing a lot of people saying that October's Uptober. We're going to the moon. And I'm happy to see the divide. The more we see a divide, the less likely we're going to just dump straight down, to be honest. I don't want, usually when the majority thinks something's going to happen, there's a small or a high likelihood that will not happen. But there's obviously some exceptions, and I do think the exception is people think quarter 4 is going to be good, and I think quarter 4 will be good. It just depends on when exactly during quarter 4 will be good. I do want to take a look at the monthly returns. Right now, September is closing bullish, guys, at 0.8%, 8%. Positive monthly closure for September is very good. So far, every time that September has closed bullish, we've seen 3 months following September be significantly bullish, guys, okay? Back in 2023, you had September, October, November, December, all big months. October, a 30% gain, guys, okay? Back in 2016, you had a 14% in October, 5% November, 30% in December. The year before that, this playing out a lot like the 2015, 2016, as you can see, because 2023, we had September, October, November, December. I mean, we went a while, and into Q1 of 2023, into 2024, that was bullish. I wouldn't be surprised if we see something like that play out. Maybe the beginning of October is a little bit bearish, and then we end off very strong. I think that's something to be prepared for. But when you really look at where Bitcoin's at right now, we have that monthly candle closure in 41 minutes, guys. As long as we're above 59,000, it's bullish. It's very bullish. And I'm seeing a lot of people saying it's not a higher high, it's not a higher high. I don't know what they're seeing, and they're saying it's not going to be a higher high, but we close above 59,000. It's a higher high, especially like on the weekly. I'm seeing people say like the weekly, it's not a higher high. I mean, look at this, guys. If we have a weekly candle closure above, we already saw it. A higher high would be closing above 60,000, and we've already done that. This is a higher high. We're probably going to see this play out and continue to the upside. But like I said, I will not be surprised at all, guys, if we see just a little bit of a pullback here on the daily time frame leading into October. And you can see, like, this is why people are being very bearish, because they think, okay, well, now we're just at the top of this channel again, and now we're going to be coming back down and probably to the 56,000 territory. But I think that market structure is broken. Sure, we can chop around a little bit longer, but I definitely am leaning bullish, and I think the risk is to the upside, and that's my opinion. I think that Crocoin, all the altcoins are going to be right behind it. When we look at Bitcoin dominance trading at 56%, it's coming down. The altcoins are holding up very well, very, very well, as Bitcoin comes down a little bit. When you exclude stablecoins, we're basically at 58%. I expect a big move here. I expect a very explosive October, and I do expect maybe a little bit of a pullback, but if that pullback does happen, I still think that we finish October strong, and I expect big moves, guys. But if you like this type of content, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now. Do you think that Crocoin will reach $1 by the end of 2025? I'm very curious what you have to say about that. That's all I've got for you guys. I'll see you in the next one.